Good evening and welcome to the news. I'm Dinesh Frentley. Here are today's headlines. The centre asks states with a spike in daily new COVID-19 cases to focus on strict, comprehensive surveillance and stringent containment in select districts. Over 1 crore 10 lakh people have been administered COVID-19 vaccines in the country so far. The recovery rate improves to 97.25%, while Meghalaya records 26 COVID-19 active cases. Meghalaya to double GSDP to $10 billion in the next 5 years, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma tells the Governing Council of Niti Aayog. Meghalaya government to find alternative livelihood for NGT ban hit people of coal belt areas of Jaintia Hills. Social Welfare Minister Shillong bats for promotion of tourism. The news in detail. The centre has advised states that are witnessing a spike in daily new COVID-19 cases to refocus on strict and comprehensive surveillance as well as stringent containment in selected districts. The Health Ministry said Maharashtra, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Goa and Chandigarh have weekly positivity rates more than the national average. To contain the spike, the centre has written to the states to increase the proportion of RT-PCR tests and subject rapid antigen negative people to mandatory retesting by RT-PCR. India continues reaching new milestones in terms of administering COVID vaccine doses to its healthcare and frontline workers. With over 432,000 doses given in the last 24 hours, the cumulative vaccination figure has crossed the 1 crore 10 lakh 85,000 mark. The COVID-19 recovery rate in the country today stands at 97.25%. The Health Ministry said in the last 24 hours, 11,667 people were discharged after recovery. Meanwhile, in Meghalaya, there are 26 COVID-19 active cases as on Saturday. A single case was detected in East Khasi Hills district, the health department said. Meghalaya is all set to double its GSDP to $10 billion within the next 5 years to achieve the target set by Prime Minister Narendra Modi to make India a $5 trillion economy by 2024-25, said Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma in the 6th meeting of the Governing Council of Niti Aayog, which was chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi via a virtual mode on Saturday. He hoped that Niti Aayog's fundamental approach of cooperative federalism would promote good governance and would guide in the achievement of the vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat. Elaborating on doubling the GSDP, the Chief Minister stated that Meghalaya has identified 6 pillars: human capital development, primary sector rejuvenation, infrastructure development, entrepreneurship, environment and governance. The Election Commission has collaborated with IIT Madras to work on a new technology which will allow electors to vote from faraway cities without going to designated polling stations of their constituencies. The Commission also announced mock trials for the same would begin soon. The Chief Electoral Officer of Meghalaya, Frederick R. Kharkongor, however, has expressed doubt about its immediate implementation. According to him, to make it a foolproof system, it has to undergo several trials like EVMs and VVPATs. The outcome of several pilot tests of remote voting facility would determine its efficacy, he said. Asked if Meghalaya would volunteer for the pilot testing of the project, the Chief Electoral Officer said that he had not received any communication from the Commission in this regard.
We haven't got any communication yet to that end about pilot testing it, but we will, so far I can't comment on it because we have not got any communication yet on this. It's just an idea right now. The launch of e-Epic is one step towards that idea. So how and when it will take wings is something which we will have to see in the future.
The state government is trying to find new alternatives for people who have been depending on coal for their livelihood. Indicating this, Meghalaya Social Welfare Minister Shillong said an alternate source of livelihood is needed for those people living in Jaintia Hills as they have lost their source of income after the NGT had banned rat hole mining in the state. Emphasizing on development of tourism sector, Shillong stressed on the need to welcome people from outside the state to visit Jaintia Hills and other unexplored districts of Meghalaya. He also said that tourism would revive the state and also maintained that Jaintia Hills has good potential in terms of tourism but needs promotion.
What's happening? Right.
So the only thing which the government are trying is that to find alternative for them. Example, now we try to encourage tourism, and then we try to encourage in different plantation of like fruits or any kind of plantation, different mission. That is what the government are doing. Tourism is in a process now. It's not that we said tourism, yes, we have a beautiful place, then tomorrow we get money. It's not like that. You have to construct, build a development there, and after that, try to, through social media, let the world see what do we have, then only people will come.
An awareness program on poverty alleviation scheme for paralegal volunteers at Samasi Saipung Block, East Jaintia Hills district was organized recently. People from 17 villages in and around Samasi attended the program. Chairing the program, D.S. Marbanyang, Secretary District Legal Service Association cum Chief Judicial Magistrate Cleriat spoke on the importance of the various schemes meant for the welfare of all citizens, irrespective of religion, caste, creed or sex. He said that paralegal volunteers are instrumental in providing necessary assistance to the target groups. He informed that a legal clinic and support center would soon be set up at Samasi. Over to sports, Naomi Osaka crushed Jennifer Brady 6-4, 6-3 to secure her second Australian Open title on Saturday and cement her standing as the new queen of the women's game. Osaka's one-sided win over the 22nd seeded American in the final at Rod Laver Arena gave the Japanese juggernaut her fourth major crown, with her career still budding at the age of 23. She joins Monica Seles and Roger Federer as winners in their first 4 Grand Slam finals, marking her out as the ultimate big match performer. Here's a look at the weather report in Shillong. The maximum temperature was 20.8 degrees Celsius with the minimum temperature at 9.1 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity in the morning was 37% and in the evening at 51% with no rainfall. The weather forecast tells us Shillong and its adjoining areas will have partly cloudy skies with haze. And for our viewers, here's a quick recap of today's headlines. Centre asks states with spike in daily new COVID-19 cases to focus on strict, comprehensive surveillance and stringent containment in select districts. Over 1 crore 10 lakh people administered COVID-19 vaccine in the country so far. The recovery rate improves to 97.25%. Meghalaya records 26 COVID-19 active cases. Meghalaya to double GSDP to $10 billion in the next 5 years, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma tells Governing Council of Niti Aayog. Meghalaya government to find alternative livelihood for NGT ban hit people of coal belt areas of Jaintia Hills. Social Welfare Minister Shillong bats for promotion of tourism. Well, that's all the news we have for you today. Thank you for watching. We'll be back same time tomorrow. Have a great evening.